Okay, what's up everyone? I hope all of you are having a beautiful day. So check this out. I wanted to lead this conversation off with a topic I had planned to talk about yesterday. But on my way to a softball game, a friend texted me and she asked me a very profound and deep question. I actually feel kind of honored that she would ask me something like this because I've never been asked anything like this before. So I was thinking long and hard about it. So the question was, what can we do to fight all the hate and violence that's going on around the world right now? Because we've tried violence ourselves and we've tried the peaceful route and nothing really seems to shape itself out. So I was left thinking long and hard about it, and the best answer I can come up with for that is putting myself, for me, I can't speak for all of you guys, but what I can do is speak for myself. Putting myself in a position to be heard. Right now, what I'm doing, I create creative content. I speak on my channels, on all my social media platforms. I have something to say, and I make sure that I never step out of line, so to speak, as to try and speak on things I'm not educated about. One being politics. I am willing to admit that I am not educated enough to have a conversation with you about our current policies, all of them, or what's going on today in politics. But what I can do is talk about things I'm learning, talk about things I've learned and some of my past experiences. That's what this channel is all about. That's what my page is all about. It is about uplifting and inspiring others to realize that they have a lot more within themselves to do the things they really want to do. So if you really want to start speaking up against the matters that are going on around the world, do that, okay? So for me, like I said, putting myself in a position to where I can be heard. Right now, I'm talking to you guys on Facebook. I'm doing videos on YouTube. I'm doing videos on Instagram. I'm doing videos on Snapchat. You know, anywhere that I can be heard and seen, that is what I'm doing. Okay? Because I'm not in a position to be able to go and talk to thousands and millions of people yet. That's my goal, but I am not there yet. So I'm doing what I can with what I have right now. So that's the most general answer that I have for that question is just keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, the only way that we can really, kind of make an impact is maybe try speaking your opinions more. Maybe try speaking about more positivity more and start doing things with what you have now. So if I can impact the younger generations, if I can impact my kids in some way, even if it's the littlest way, then I've won, right? If I could just somehow change the direction of the way people think. Because it's sad, a lot of us even have friends who think completely different from us. They think horrible things that we may have no idea they're thinking, but it's there. It's all around us, and it's kind of scary to think that your friend could think that you are below them because of the way you look. It's insane to me, okay? So, long story long, putting myself in a position to be heard. That is my answer. Putting myself in a position to be heard is my answer. That is the way that I know how to kind of deal with what's going on right now. And unburying my head out of the sand, taking my head out of the sand, looking around, paying attention, listening, taking it in, and then speaking. That is the way I do it, okay? That's the way I'm learning how to do it, okay? So my job is to make you aware of not only the potential within yourself, but to realize that there's things going on around us that we may have the power to change if we start taking action, okay? So I'm even looking into some volunteer work here where I'm from, in my local city, because I have no way of actually traveling to these places and doing anything, not yet, because I don't have the means to do that. So what I can do is start working on things like that here in my own city and begin to contribute any way that I can. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, message me, let's share ideas, let's talk about things that we might be able to do together that might, ease your mind and kind of help a situation in the long term. Okay, so that's kind of my talk for today. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you next time. You guys have a good day.